I guess I'm going to share part of what I'm going to share tonight, but that's one of the things that I think God impressed upon our team this week, that we have to have those expectations, and that's what God spoke to me all last week, Daddy, so I'm glad you preached that this morning. For the last 2 weeks, you know, we let Satan get so in our heads and tell us so much how we're not good at something, or we don't have the right to stand up, or we don't have the words, or we don't have the capabilities or the abilities, but God doesn't call it capable. He works the best in our weaknesses. He works the best in our vulnerabilities. But we have to stand up in faith. And so today, are you standing in that faith? That He is your God and there is no one bigger. There is no one greater. There is nothing that can come against you if you are standing with God and you are staying in His path. And Satan is going to try, and he is going to throw up those roadblocks, and he is going to bring all the lies straight from the pits of hell to chase you, because that's all he's done to me this year. That is all he has done since the 1st of January, is tell me how bad I am, how awful I am, how I have no right to teach these children, how I have nothing. I'm terrible at everything that I do, but that is from Satan, and we can't let ourselves believe that, and we have to stop those thoughts right where they stand. And I know that he's attacking other people in that same way, because like Miss Terry said, we are on. This is revival. This is revival, and I believe that God started it this morning, and I'm expecting it to continue from now until Jesus comes back. We are in revival. And God is calling people up, and He is calling this church forward. And He is saying that we have to stand, that we have to stand up, that we have to call forth those praises, and that we have to claim it. So this morning I'm asking you, are you claiming what God has for you? Are you claiming the good that He has in your life, for your family, for your children, for this church? Are you standing up and announcing what it's going to be? Are you truly announcing the things that God is telling you? Are we hiding them away and hiding them in our heart? We're not sharing them, so we're not ever accountable if they don't happen. We got to stand up. We've got to announce those things. You know, we've got to stand up and claim those promises. No, I don't know where God's leading me this next year, but I know that He's leading me somewhere, and I'm going to stand here and tell you He is doing something in this church right now. He is moving in somebody's life, and I believe He's moved in multiple people's lives this morning, and I'm going to claim that. So this morning we're celebrating. This isn't sad. Enjoy the presence of God, because I can promise you, if you can't feel Him, something's wrong with you, and you need to be here at this altar right now, because He is here. He is meeting with this church. He is drawing us to Him for a greater good that He has in this community, and He's changing this community. If you don't see these kids and these teens, He's changing this community and these adults. He is changing it. And so this year, I want you to claim and get up in the morning, like Daddy said, with expectations. With the expectations that God is doing something here, that He's doing something in you, and that He has a plan. And we may not know what it is, and it may not make any sense, and it may sound crazy to the world. I came home and told Mama I met the man that I'm going to marry. That sounds crazy. Because I can promise you He doesn't know it yet, but I'm claiming it in God that when I do, I know that. If he follows God and I follow God, then that's who I'm going to marry. And I believe that with everything that is inside of me. And I've waited 31 years to say that. And I've dated some stinkers, and they're terrible because I got off of God's plan for my life. But God is moving, and He is doing things. Are we claiming it? So many times we're scared. We're scared of Satan, and we're scared of what he's going to do, but we have no reason to fear. We've won. And that's exciting. Somebody get excited with me this morning. We've won.